What's up, guys? It's Will back again, and today I'm here to unbox and review The Last of Us Part 1 Firefly Edition on PS5. Considering this is a Last of Us dedicated channel, it should almost go without saying that I could not live without this in my collection, so I finally decided to pay 2 times retail, unbox, and review it for this channel. That said, let's get to the unboxing. The packaging is actually a bit bigger than I expected, but man, does it look amazing. On the front, you have the PS5 logo along with the new Last of Us cover art with Joel and Ellie, and all the other normal things such as the Naughty Dog logo that are included as well. On the back of the packaging, you actually get a detailed explanation of the contents within the package, including a steelbook, 4 editions of the American Dreams The Last of Us comic, and a bunch of in-game unlockables. The physical contents are pretty simple in the steelbook and the 4 editions of the American Dreams comic, which are numbered on the back of each comic. I actually hadn't read these before or even heard of them, honestly, but man, they're actually a really fun read. I'm not even a big comic guy, but I really love these. They take place around the time of the Left Behind DLC, about 19 years after the outbreak, where Ellie and Riley are actually up to some shenanigans and eventually run into Marlene, the leader of the Fireflies. I won't spoil anything, but man, it's worth the price of admission. The steelbook is probably the best part of this package and the thing that most people are going to want because it does have an amazing piece of art on the front of Joel and Ellie as they're traveling through one of the cities, which may be Pittsburgh, I'm not sure. And then on the back, you actually get a Firefly logo surrounded by some roots and such. Also just some really cool artwork. When you actually open the steelbook, you'll see your copy of the remake of The Last of Us Part 1 on PS5 and another pamphlet detailing your unlockable DLC. And that's basically it. This is a very simple offering, but I absolutely love it. As a huge fan of the game, I highly recommend you consider picking this one up. You won't find it for anywhere near the $100 that it retailed for, but if you can find it for a reasonable price and you're a huge fan of the game, of course, I say go for it. I paid a little over $200 for this myself, shipped. I remember when this went up for pre-order, I was there nice and early, tried to get one. It sold out in like half a second, couldn't get one. Very frustrating, but I'm happy to have it in my collection nonetheless. That said, I'm going to give The Last of Us Part 1 Firefly Edition on PS5 a 10 out of 10.